Hello, and welcome back to our journey into the profound wisdom of the 7 universal laws of Hermetic teachings. Today, we're diving deep into the law of polarity, a principle that reveals the dual nature of the universe. This law states, everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites. It teaches us that opposites are simply different degrees of the same thing. And by understanding this, we can transform challenges into opportunities and bring balance into our lives. In this video, we'll explore what the law of polarity means, its historical and philosophical foundations, how it works, and most importantly, how you can apply it to create harmony and growth in your life. Whether you're new to Hermetic teachings or a seasoned seeker of wisdom, this video will offer valuable insights and practical tools to help you navigate the dualities of life. Let's begin. The law of polarity is the 4th of the 7 universal laws, and it's one of the most transformative principles in Hermetic philosophy. At its core, this law states that everything in the universe has an opposite, and these opposites are simply different expressions of the same thing. For example, think about hot and cold. While they appear to be opposites, they are actually different degrees of temperature. Similarly, light and dark are different degrees of light intensity, and good and evil are different degrees of moral alignment. This law teaches us that opposites are not separate, but connected, and by understanding this, we can find balance and harmony in our lives. It also shows us that every challenge contains the seed of opportunity, and every negative situation can be transformed into a positive one. The law of polarity is beautifully summarized by the phrase, everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites. It reminds us that life is full of contrasts, and by embracing these contrasts, we can grow and evolve. The law of polarity has deep roots in ancient wisdom and has been recognized by many cultures and philosophies throughout history. Let's explore its foundations in both spiritual and philosophical traditions. In Hermetic teachings, the law of polarity is closely tied to the idea that the universe is a mental construct, where opposites are simply different expressions of the same underlying reality. The Kybalion, a foundational text of Hermetic philosophy, describes this law as a fundamental principle of existence, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all things. In Taoist philosophy, the concept of yin and yang reflects the law of polarity. Yin and yang are opposing forces that are interconnected and interdependent, such as light and dark, male and female, and active and passive. The Taoists believed that harmony is achieved by balancing these opposites. In ancient Greek philosophy, thinkers like Heraclitus emphasized the importance of opposites in creating balance and harmony. Heraclitus famously said, "Opposites are complementary," highlighting the idea that opposites are not in conflict, but work together to create a unified whole. Even in modern psychology, the law of polarity is reflected in the concept of cognitive reframing, where negative thoughts are transformed into positive ones. This shows that the law of polarity isn't just a spiritual idea, it's a fundamental principle of the universe, recognized by both ancient wisdom and modern thought. Now that we've explored the meaning and foundations of the law of polarity, let's dive deeper into how it works. At its core, this law is about understanding that opposites are connected and that every situation contains the potential for transformation. One of the key ideas behind the law of polarity is that opposites are different degrees of the same thing. For example, think about a thermometer. The same scale measures both hot and cold, and the difference between them is simply a matter of degree. Similarly, in life, challenges and opportunities are two sides of the same coin. Another important aspect of the law of polarity is that every negative situation contains the seed of a positive one. For example, a failure can be transformed into a learning opportunity, and a setback can be the catalyst for growth. By shifting your perspective, you can turn challenges into opportunities and bring balance into your life. The law of polarity also teaches us that balance is key. Just as a pendulum swings between two extremes, life is a constant dance between opposites. By finding balance between these extremes, we can create harmony and peace in our lives. Now that we've explored the theory behind the law of polarity, let's talk about how you can apply it in your daily life. Here are some practical steps to help you align with this universal principle. Reframe negative situations. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what is the opportunity here? By shifting your perspective, you can transform a negative situation into a positive one. Find balance in your life. Identify areas of your life where you feel out of balance, such as work and rest, or giving and receiving. Take steps to bring these areas into harmony. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for shifting your energy from negative to positive. Take time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. Embrace contrasts. Instead of resisting opposites, embrace them as part of the natural flow of life. For example, appreciate the beauty of both light and dark, or the value of both success and failure. Use affirmations. Affirmations can help you shift your energy and align with positive outcomes. For example, if you're feeling stuck, repeat affirmations like, "I am open to new opportunities," or "I embrace the lessons in every challenge." Meditate on balance. Spend time in meditation, focusing on the idea of balance and harmony. Visualize yourself navigating life's contrasts with ease and grace. Learn from opposites. Study the opposites in your life and see what they can teach you. For example, if you're experiencing conflict, ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? Let's look at some real-life examples of the law of polarity in action. These examples will help you see how this law operates in the world around us and how you can apply it in your own life. Turning failure into success. Many successful people have experienced failure before achieving their goals. For example, Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Each failure was a step closer to success. Finding light in darkness. In times of difficulty, we often discover our inner strength and resilience. For example, a personal crisis can lead to profound personal growth and transformation. Balancing work and rest. Just as a pendulum swings between two extremes, life requires a balance between work and rest. By finding this balance, we can maintain our energy and well-being. Transforming conflict into connection. Conflict can be an opportunity to deepen understanding and strengthen relationships. By approaching conflict with empathy and openness, we can create greater harmony. Embracing change. Change is a natural part of life, and by embracing it, we can find new opportunities for growth and transformation. The law of polarity is a powerful reminder that opposites are connected and that every challenge contains the seed of opportunity. By understanding this law, you can bring balance and harmony into your life and transform challenges into opportunities for growth. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the 7 universal laws of Hermetic teachings. Let me know in the comments. How have you experienced the law of polarity in your life? Thank you for watching. And remember, everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. May this wisdom guide you on your journey